Have you ever listened to the silence of a sea buried hundreds of meters underground? A world that has forgotten the sky, the wind, the sun. A world completely hidden beneath the earth. In the heart of a Cappadocia, in a place you would never expect, lies a vast underground sea carved 68 to 5 meters below the surface. Today, we call it Derinkuyu, but it's for more than a physical structure. And the biggest question is this: who built this enormous underground city? When did they build it? And why did they flee beneath the earth? Now, I am taking you on a journey down, track the dark layers of history. The Derinkuyu is built floor after floor, each one is separate living space. A different story. On the upper levels, there are stables, yes, even horses and goats live underground. Below them, food storage rooms, below those kitchen and raw ovens, and believe it or not, on the eighth underground level, there are wine production chambers, wine 40 meters below the earth, and even stranger, a missionary school, classrooms, pressuring rooms, meeting halls. A person can't help you but wonder. Why would a community abandon daylight? Why build a school underground? This isn't a simple escape. It's a plan, a lifestyle. The deeper you go under there, more you expect the air to run out. But it doesn't, you don't suffocate, because at the heart of Derinkuyu stands an enormous ventilation shaft stretching all the way down, about 55 meters long. This isn't just engineering, it's a test of genius. How could people in 2000 BC armed with primitive tools working in the dark caves imagine such a system? Some say this isn't engineering, it's knowledge, and that knowledge came from somewhere. These words are still debated today. One of Derinkuyu's most fascinating features is the giant stone door, round like massive millstones, weighing nearly a ton. They are placed in corridors so precisely that with a push, they roll into a groove and completely seal the passage. Imagine an enemy creeping through a narrow tunnel 40 meters underground. Suddenly, a giant stone rolls into the place and blocks the way. They can't move forward, can't retreat. The system is so clever that it still inspires awe today. But the real question is, whom were they so afraid of? Whom did they refuse to let in? In the middle levels, there's an area unlike any other, wide, tall, and with an odd acoustic structure. Some researchers claim it was a worship hall, others think it was a meeting room. But the walls, the shape of the ceiling, and the layout point to one thing. It was deliberately designed to amplify sound. The question is why? Ritual chants, community get herrings, or something far stranger. Derinkuyu has a well, but is no ordinary well. It connects the highest level of the sea to lowest. It plunges into incredible depths, and the water in the lower levels has no connection to the outside world, meaning even if an enemy tried to position it from above, it wouldn't work. So who designed such a clever system? Thinking about it alone gives the builders of Derinkuyu remain unknown. Historians suggest three possibilities, but none are certain. 1. Some believe it was used as a shelter during Hittite wars, but the structure seems far older than the Hittites. 2. Yes, Christians fleeing the Romans used it, but they didn't build it, they only continued using it. 3. Some scientists argue Derinkuyu might date back to around 3000 BC, 4000 BC. How? The stonework is perfect. The descending levels are almost millimetric. The ventilation system still puzzles experts today. This is why some archaeologists openly say the true builders of Derinkuyu are unknown. Today only the known sections of Derinkuyu are open. But researchers have found dozens of blocked or collapsed tunnels. These tunnels lead to other underground cities, not just one, but more than 200 of them. Beneath Cappadocia lies a network of tunnels stretching for kilometers. Derinkuyu is only a center within this network. I built such a vast system, why connect them, and what kind of danger were they so terrified of? This is unlike anything known from any ancient civilization. There is one theory. It's not confirmed, but several findings support it. Around 2000 BC, a period of intense conflict began in Anatolia. The Hittites rose to power, hostile tribe attacked, villages burned. People were terrified, the surface became unsafe, so they went underground. But even this theory doesn't explain everything, because an 60-level underground city is far too much for simple wartime hiding. Nobody goes this deep just to escape danger. Nobody builds wine rooms, schools, acoustic chambers, ventilation shafts. This isn't just a refuge, it's something else. Perhaps the sacred city of a culture, perhaps a safe zone after catalysm, perhaps a sacred place. No one knows. At the lowest level of Derinkuyu lies a room, different from all the others, thicker walls, heavier air. Archaeologists think it might be a prison or the dark chamber, but there's another theory. It was the final refuge of the city's protectors. Think about it. A civilization hides its most precious things in the deepest chamber. The last sanctuary is always at the bottom. What was hidden there? A sacred object, a legacy of a lost people. This room remains unexplained even today.